Looking back to this idea of 3D study maze, a computer game for students where theory is on the walls and problem solutions unlock the doors, I had recently discovered that there's something so-called Firestorm Viewer, which is for the virtual worlds, like Firefox and Chrome is for the internet. And it's allowing to view the old SecondLife on Linux as well as other platforms. And just recently, so I just opened that, I found a person called Stark Gui who actually realized an underground tunnels in the location called Mars. So you can let me actually teleport to. Okay, so teleport to the place called Mars Base. On this place, he had built an underground base, which you can enter. Yeah, so you can see this building on the left is right. It's this one, and it's the building that he's built. What's special about it is that we've got right. You can click touch to enter, right? Touch to enter, and it's really it has an underground elevator. For example, if I go here, I can go down. So now I have to find where's the elevator. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3 are the floors. So I can click on the button, let's say 2, to go down to level 2, I guess, or not. Okay. So descending. Okay, I've got to the level 2, but I can actually go down deeper to level 3. And on this level can find things. So you see, actually the SecondLife is just a platform, and what he's built is this underground tunnels. Yeah, so it looks like a fabrication of robots. Place for fabric. Okay, so thing is that SecondLife has inside the features for building, so you can start building something just right there. There are shapes like in a AutoCAD or CAD environments and so on. So people actually, like teachers, could go and build something inside. But I think that what's more interesting is, let's say, to create these virtual places for universities as a form of education environments. So, okay, so I can have mazes inside the SecondLife. So it's easy to imagine actually adding educational material. It's actually possible to add YouTube videos inside, as well as other materials. I guess adding a book maybe also not that hard. In addition, communication between users is being supported. I think it makes a really interesting, way to realize the 3D study maze. It's not necessarily like. Okay, so today we've got other technologies like WebGL, Decentraland, and so on, but really they so far I have not found like a world with with support of all of kind of features that we want, other than SecondLife. So being that it's actually runnable and works well on Linux, I think that it's really a viable option to use. And basically what people use to build objects inside this, as far as I know, is Blender. And the Blender has already procedural generation tools to automatically generate complex mazes. I think that it's just a matter of investing a little bit of time and getting an agreement or a contract with a university to fund the work of people like Stark, Gui, or others who actually could then build such thing like a Borg cube. So think oh my, not this, but a Borg cube is what we need to build basically. Star Trek Borg cube. So a university or some organization could have their own Borg cube, and this Borg cube could be inside the
multi-role warship of the Borg Collective. Borg cubes make up the grand majority of the Borg Armada and are the...
So I think that the Borg cube could actually hide undergrounds in the undergrounds in various places, owned by various organizations. So a university could have its own Borg cube that is entirely managed by the university staff, and the content as well being created by the universities and schools. So in Second Life, there is an option to have privacy and ability to restrict access to places. So I think it should be it should actually, it may be actually a good platform to do it.